Did you know that the brightness of a mini LED TV can be over 100 times brighter than an OLED TV? If you're in the market for a new TV in India 2026, you're likely considering the best display technology for your needs. With OLED and mini LED TVs leading the premium segment, choosing between them can be tough. This video will help you make an informed decision. The goal is to compare OLED and mini LED TVs comprehensively. We'll look at their tech, pros, cons, and which one suits your viewing habits best. Buying a premium TV in India in 2026 is more confusing than ever because both OLED and mini LED TVs have become incredibly advanced. The gap between the two technologies is now smaller in some areas and larger in others. If you walk into a showroom today, you'll see ultra-bright mini LED TVs sitting next to perfect black OLED displays, both claiming to be the ultimate TV. The truth is that the best choice depends on your room lighting, usage habits, gaming needs, and budget. In 2026, OLED TVs are delivering the best cinematic image quality ever seen on consumer displays, while mini LED TVs are reaching insane brightness levels that make them fantastic for Indian living rooms with lots of ambient light. Premium models from LG, Samsung, Sony, TCL, and Hisense have pushed both technologies forward dramatically. If you want the short answer, OLED is still the king for movies and absolute picture quality, but mini LED is often the smarter buy for bright Indian homes, sports viewing, and value for money performance. 1. OLED versus mini LED, what's the difference? OLED TVs use self-lit pixels. Every pixel can turn on and off independently, creating perfect blacks and near infinite contrast. This means dark scenes look truly dark instead of grayish. Mini LED TVs still use LCD panels, but they use thousands of tiny LEDs behind the screen for far better local dimming and brightness control compared to traditional LED TVs. The biggest differences in 2026 are: OLED equals better blacks, contrast, viewing angles, and cinematic quality. Mini LED equals higher brightness, lower risk of burn-in, and often better value. OLED is usually more expensive. Mini LED performs better in bright rooms. 2. Why OLED TVs look so incredible? OLED remains the dream choice for movie lovers. Watching a dark sci-fi movie or HDR content on a flagship OLED feels almost three-dimensional because the contrast is so strong. The latest QD OLED and tandem OLED panels have improved brightness massively compared to older OLED TVs. Premium models such as the Samsung S95F and LG G6 are now bright enough for many daylight viewing situations too. Advantages of OLED TVs in 2026. Perfect black levels. No blooming around subtitles. Superior contrast. Better viewing angles. Faster response times for gaming. More cinematic HDR experience. OLED TVs are especially amazing for Netflix and OTT streaming. Watching movies at night. PS5 and Xbox gaming. Home theater setups. Darkroom viewing. 3. Why mini LED TVs are becoming extremely popular in India. Mini LED TVs have become the practical flagship TVs in India. Most Indian homes have bright rooms with windows, tube lights, or sunlight. In these environments, mini LED TVs often look more impressive because they can get much brighter than many OLEDs. Brands like TCL and Hisense have aggressively improved mini LED technology while keeping prices lower than premium OLED TVs. Sony and Samsung have also released incredibly powerful mini LED models with thousands of dimming zones and advanced AI processing. Advantages of mini LED TVs in 2026. Extremely high brightness. Better for sunny rooms. Usually cheaper than OLED. No burn-in concerns. Great for sports. Excellent for mixed family usage. Mini LED TVs are ideal for bright living rooms. Cricket and sports fans. Long hours of TV usage. Families with kids. Users worried about OLED burn-in. Buyers wanting large screen sizes cheaply. 4. Best overall OLED TV in India 2026. Samsung S95F OLED. The Samsung S95F is currently one of the best OLED TVs available globally and is also among the strongest premium options for India. Samsung's QD OLED technology gives this TV incredibly vibrant colors and exceptional HDR brightness. It also has one of the best anti-glare coatings ever seen on an OLED TV, making it surprisingly usable even in bright Indian living rooms. Ratings found the S95F brighter and better for gaming than the Sony Bravia 8 II OLED in most scenarios. Why it's amazing. Incredible HDR brightness. Stunning gaming performance. 165Hz refresh rate support. Fantastic anti-reflection coating. Premium design. Downsides. No Dolby Vision. Very expensive. Matte coating is controversial among OLED enthusiasts. 5. Best OLED TV for movies. Sony Bravia 8 II OLED. Sony continues to dominate cinematic image processing. Sony TVs are famous for natural colors, exceptional motion handling, and better low bitrate streaming cleanup. If you watch lots of Indian cable channels, YouTube content, or compressed streaming, Sony processing still feels elite. The Bravia 8 II also supports Dolby Vision, which Samsung still refuses to include. Best for movie lovers, OTT binge watching, Dolby Vision HDR fans, natural cinematic image quality. 6. Best OLED TV for value. LG C6 OLED Evo. LG C series continues to dominate the value premium segment. The LG C series has become legendary because it offers most flagship OLED performance at a lower price than premium models like the LG G series or Samsung S95 lineup. The 2026 version improves brightness, gaming support, and AI image processing while maintaining excellent value. Best for gamers. Mixed entertainment usage. Buyers wanting premium OLED without overspending. 7. Best Mini LED TV in India 2026. Sony Bravia 9. Sony's Bravia 9 is arguably the most impressive Mini LED TV currently available. This TV gets insanely bright while maintaining excellent black levels for an LCD-based display. Sony's XR processor also helps deliver outstanding motion clarity and upscaling. For bright Indian homes, the Bravia 9 can outperform OLED in many real-world situations simply because it cuts through ambient light so effectively. Strengths. Massive brightness. Superb HDR impact. Great sports performance. Excellent motion handling. Better daytime viewing than OLED. Weaknesses. Expensive. Still not perfect blacks like OLED. Some blooming visible in difficult scenes. 8. Best Budget Mini LED TV. TCL C8K. TCL is rapidly becoming one of the most important TV brands in India because it offers premium-level features at much lower prices. TCL's Mini LED TVs are now genuinely competitive against Samsung and Sony in several areas, especially for gaming and HDR brightness. This makes TCL one of the best value brands for Indian buyers in 2026. Why buyers love it? Aggressive pricing. Excellent brightness. Large screen sizes. 144Hz gaming support. Strong HDR performance. 9. OLED burn-in, should you still worry? Burn-in fears have reduced dramatically in 2026. Modern OLED TVs now include pixel refresh systems, logo dimming, static image protection, AI brightness management. For most users, burn-in is no longer a serious issue unless you constantly watch news channels with static logos or leave the same content on screen for hours every day. Still, Mini LED remains safer for heavy sports viewing, news channels, retail displays, continuous long-hour usage. 10. Which TV technology is better for gaming? OLED is still slightly ahead overall for gaming because of near-instant pixel response times. However, Mini LED TVs have improved enormously. Modern flagship TVs now support HDMI 2.1, VRR, OLED, 120Hz or 144Hz gaming. Low input lag. Samsung's S95F OLED is currently among the best gaming TVs available. Ratings specifically praised its gaming performance and brightness. For gamers, OLED equals best responsiveness and contrast. Mini LED equals better bright room gaming. 11. Which TV technology is better for Indian homes? This is where things become interesting. Most Indian homes are not dark home theaters. Many living rooms have large windows, bright LED lighting, reflections, daytime usage, In these situations, Mini LED often looks more impactful because of its sheer brightness. If your room is bright most of the day, a strong Mini LED TV may actually deliver a better viewing experience than an OLED. However, if you mainly watch content at night or have controlled lighting, OLED still wins for pure image quality. 12. Best TV sizes to buy in India in 2026. In 2026, larger TVs are becoming more affordable. Recommended sizes: 43-inch equals bedroom use. 55-inch equals standard living room. 65-inch equals best overall choice. 75-inch and above equals premium cinematic setup. Mini LED TVs often provide better value in very large sizes. For example, 75-inch OLED equals extremely expensive. 85-inch Mini LED equals more affordable and brighter. 13. OLED versus Mini LED for sports. Mini LED TVs usually perform better for sports because higher brightness, stronger full-screen brightness, excellent motion handling, better daytime visibility. For IPL cricket, football, or sports bars, Mini LED is usually the better choice. 14. OLED versus Mini LED for movies. OLED still wins for movies. Dark scenes, shadow detail, and infinite contrast make films look spectacular on OLED. This is especially noticeable in sci-fi movies, horror films, HDR content, Dolby Vision content. 15. OLED versus Mini LED price comparison in India. OLED TVs remain more expensive. Typical 2026 Indian pricing. Mid-range Mini LED, 60,000 rupees, 120,000 rupees. Premium Mini LED, 1.5 lakh rupees, 4 lakh rupees. Mid-range OLED, RS1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees. Flagship OLED, 2 lakh rupees, 5 rupees lakh plus. Mini LED currently offers better repeat performance value. 16. The biggest trend in 2026 TV technology. The biggest trend is that OLED TVs are getting brighter while Mini LED TVs are getting better black levels. This means the technologies are slowly converging. Still, OLED remains the premium image quality king. Mini LED remains the practical performance champion. 17. Final verdict: which should you buy? If you want the absolute best cinematic picture quality and mostly watch movies or play games in a dim room, buy an OLED TV. If you want a brighter TV for Indian daytime conditions, sports, family usage, and better value, buy a Mini LED TV. For most premium buyers in India in 2026. Best OLED choice: Samsung S95F or LG C6. Best Mini LED choice: Sony Bravia 9. Best value TV overall: TCL C8K Mini LED. The real winner depends on your room and usage style more than the technology itself. The OLED versus Mini LED battle in 2026 is no longer about which technology is better universally. It's about which technology fits your lifestyle better. For movie lovers, OLED remains magical. For Indian family living rooms, Mini LED has become incredibly hard to ignore. 18. Conclusion. If you're still unsure, think about your viewing habits. Do you watch mostly in a dark room, or is your TV in a bright living room? Your budget also plays a crucial role. OLED TVs, while superior in some aspects, come with a higher price tag. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more tech reviews and insights. Also, check out my other video on best smart TV features to look for in India 2026 for more information on what to look for in your next TV. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.